been a few weeks since I created a video. I have been in the midst of a deep dive into shadow work and preparation in my studies with really going deep into the Akashic records and learning how to read them and practicing and all of that, and with that also in the midst of preparing for a wedding. One of our daughters is getting married in like 2 days, so that's super exciting, and at the same time working through a lot of new challenges with my career at work. And so I just finished a line activation and a meditation, and during that I saw a lot of some parallels from back when I was in 5th grade. Anybody that I went to school with and was in 5th grade with me, I'm sure you remember. No, it wasn't 5th grade. It was 5th grade. Mr. G, and that was like my year of, what would I call it? Maybe activism or something. I got myself into trouble a lot, and I got sent to the principal's office because I was going to get justice, and I was going to make my voice heard and stand up for the girls in the class. And anyway, so I also learned during that time that when I was learning boundaries on how to speak my voice in a way that was heard and not, what's the word for it? To be heard but not inappropriate, maybe, or to be heard in an appropriate way. Not quite sure, but anyway, so anybody who works in healthcare or around healthcare these days knows what turmoil it is in. And in so many ways, it's a good thing, because what's happening is what we call healthcare really is sick care, right? And what is sick care is becoming now healthcare. And the shift is not comfortable at all. And so many changes, such a fast pace. It's a huge roller coaster daily, sometimes several times a day. And I am really finding myself challenged with staying grounded and present and practicing what I preach, right? Like, I thought I was good at that, but boy, have I been challenged, and boy, have I found some new boundaries for myself and found where I've overstepped some. And in some ways, I feel like I'm back in 5th grade again, like I have to stand my ground, and I have to learn how to say no, and push back, and, rage against the machine, although that's probably not, that's further out there than I would need to go, but yeah, so my shadow is coming out, and I'm learning how to love it and work with it, because our shadows are part of us, and they're not there to harm us. They're there to show us where to grow and where we need to practice growing. Through my LAP and EME coaching training, we would call that a persona. And there's a purpose for every persona, and every persona is a part of us. The shadow is part of us, and the trick is understanding how to meet the needs of that persona or the shadow in a way that is healthy, within boundaries, professional, when you're in a professional environment, and uplifts that persona and elevates that persona rather than ways that are ineffective and it leaves you feeling like a crabby old bitch, for lack of a better term. So anyway, yeah. Trying to think if there was anything else as part of that reflection, but it's one of those things that needs healing within me, and just because it heals doesn't mean it goes away. It just means you find a way to effectively integrate it into your life and honor it in your life. I think that's basically it. So yes, I've had a lot of practice the past months, weeks especially, learning new limits, practicing choosing differently, being very uncomfortable. And I know it's not going to change in the immediate future, but it is working. I do believe that everything is working out for us, and I just have to remember to keep going back to that. Everything is working out for me, and trust that. And I do think that healthcare is actually going to become healthcare. It's just it's a rough road because it's not paved yet, and it's a lot of work paving it. So if you're paving it too, hang in there, and I hope you all just take care. Bye.